what's up? So today is going to be a very fun day because I'm going to go down memory lane and share with you guys some of my favorite movies from the 80s and 90s. Not only that, some fun gadgets and gadgets, some candies from the 80s and 90s. Okay, so this is called a Tamagotchi. See, look, the Tamagotchi is like a baby and you're supposed to take care of the baby. So the baby just pooped. So what happens is, see the baby go potty? See the poopy? This is a VHS.
Look, Cairo, do you want to try some Pop Rocks? Come here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Cree, are you ready to have some fun?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey guys, what's up? Team Mowry here. So you guys, I have my son Cree with me, which means we are about to have a lot of fun. I wanted to ask you, do you know what this is?
No.
Okay, so you guys, I have to talk about Blockbuster if I'm talking about the 80s and the 90s. Do you know what Blockbuster is?
No clue.
Okay, basically, Blockbuster was a store where they had an inventory of a whole bunch of like fun movies, ranging from comedy to thriller to family. We would all go to a Blockbuster every Friday night. I still remember the Blockbuster that we would go to, and we would pick a movie or two to watch at home. So you know how like right now, if we want to watch a movie, we just go on mommy's television and we just kind of pick out whatever movie we want, like on a streaming service. You see how easy that is? It wasn't like that back in the day. We would literally have to get in a car, go to the Blockbuster store, and you would walk down the different aisles and pick out a VHS. Do you know what a VHS is? Yes, but do you want to see what a VHS looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so let's sit down right here. This is so much fun, you guys. This is like a history lesson. Okay, so this is a VHS. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Okay, so basically at a Blockbuster store, mommy would pick out a movie, say this is a movie that we wanted, and this is what it looked like. See?
Oh.
Yeah. And you would put it into your TV or put it in the slot of your television, just like that. Oh my gosh, you guys see how I like wait till it turns on, and then you push it in. And then a movie comes on. Then you would hit eject like that. And so it comes out. Do you want to take it out? Yep. And then we would have to put it back in here. And then we would have to take it back to the store, Cree. All that just to watch a movie.
Yeah.
Get out of town, right? You know what was also very interesting about VHS tapes? On the tape, it would say, be kind and rewind. So before we would return it to the store, we would have to make sure that the tape was like...
Rewind to the... So you're telling me if they start a movie...
Yes.
And then you
Finished
watch it
it.
into the end...
You'd have
You
to...
gotta rewind it all the way back, and you have to drive in your whatever car and just go to the Blockbuster and return it.
Yes,
That's too much work!
I know.
I wasn't alive there.
Cree. And not only that, you would be fined. You would be fined if you didn't like return it at a certain time or whenever the due date was. Or there were times, you guys, I hope my dad doesn't get me for this, but there were times when we wouldn't, we wouldn't return them when they were supposed to be returned. And we would go to the Blockbuster, be very excited, to get the movies, and the cashier would be like, sorry, you can't rent a movie right now because you have a balance that's due. Okay, Cree, so do you want me to tell you what one of my favorite movies was growing up in the 80s and the 90s?
Yes.
Gosh, he's gonna be an actor, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Jumanji. Do you remember Jumanji?
Yeah.
So, one of my favorite things to do just as a mom is introduce movies to my children that I grew up on. And one of those movies was Jumanji.
Don't be fooled, it isn't thunder. Staying put would be a blunder.
No, you're immature. You are. No, you're the one. I know you are, but what am I? Oh, Frank, you feel that? Run! It's a stampede! It's a game! Don't look back!
So Cree has watched Jumanji. We've watched it more than once. And what's your favorite part of the movie?
Well, when the monkeys were like in the kitchen, and then when the monkeys were like, oh, with a knife, and they're like, ah! And then he was like, ah!
You guys, he'll act the whole movie out for me. So some of my favorite parts of Jumanji is just when the characters get sucked into the game. Like no matter how many times I watch the movie, for some reason that just seems so crazy and magical and just,
It's kind of freaky.
yeah, it is
When like
good.
their fingers go like.
Yeah, like the whole body gets sucked into the game.
Beware the ground on which you stand. The floor is quicker than the sand.
Okay,
Help me.
okay, stay calm. Don't struggle, don't struggle. Stay calm.
I'm calm.
Grip on!
Whoa! Okay, I got it. Whoa!
Stay calm!
Come on!
Oh, good.
I love when the game just starts to like come to life. You start to see all of these animals like be a part of the world. Remember like the spider, the crocodile, the
spider was
lion.
like-
Yeah, it was so scary. And then I loved when Robin Williams, his character, kind of gets stuck in the wood, the floor, and his head is like just in the wood. He's like, oh.
And the spider was like right next to him, and he was like the fangs were like about to bite him.
An axe in the woodshed. Go get it! Okay. Hurry! Go, go, go!
You know what's really cool about being able to watch Jumanji now as opposed to before? You don't have to like go to a store
Like
and
the
rent
Blockbuster.
it. Like the what?
Blockbuster. Whatever it's called again. Good thing I wasn't on.
No, okay, it's called Blockbuster. So that's the coolest thing. You don't have to go to a Blockbuster to rent, you know, an amazing nostalgic movie like Jumanji. You can just rent it on a streaming service. So there was a section at Blockbuster where there was just so much candy that we would choose from. And one that mommy would always get, and you guys still till this day when I go to the movies, I eat Sour Patch Kids. And guess who also eats Sour Patch Kids?
They're my favorite.
They're so good, right? Do you want them? Oh, you got a red one. I love the red one. You guys, I would down like this whole bag. Okay, so now that we're on the topic of candy, I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite candy from the 80s and the 90s, okay? Skittles was the bomb. There was Starburst. Have you ever heard of Starburst?
Oh, I love Starburst.
You do? Have you ever heard of Gobstopper? Yeah? See, he loves candy, you guys. So have you ever heard of this?
I saw it before, but I don't know what the name is.
It's a rock candy on a stick.
Oh, I remember I had that at the LOL.
Yeah? Oh, Cree, I bet you never had this one. Fun Dip.
Oh, I had that before. I'm a pro. I never flinch.
You never flinch? Ready? You can't make a face, Cree. trying to show out for you guys. Really? You have to suck on it, Cree. You just have it in your mouth, see? Cree, it looks like your eyes are starting to water. Oh my gosh, that Tamagotchi.
Can I just throw it in the waterfall?
No, that's a baby! Oh my gosh, Cree. The Tamagotchi is dying. You see how its mouth is going? Oh,
Yeah?
because of the poo.
How do you clean it up?
I don't know how to clean it
Oh
up.
my gosh. Are you just gonna let it die?
I'm trying not to let it die, Cree. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. Oh, Cree. This one is really cool. Bubblegum tape.
I saw it on the commercial.
Bubblegum tape?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. See, it's like tape. Whoa. I remember my sister and I,
Get a
I think
karate.
we tried to eat like this whole thing at one time. And we had like a whole Cree.
That's how we do it.
Oh. Wow. It's beeping. It's beeping, so that means that it's growing. Do you see, Cairo? What? Cairo, look, mommy has candy.
Carol, look, we have candy.
Cairo, look, Cairo, you want to try some pop rocks? Come here. Watch, look, watch. Look, watch. Put this in, Mom. Put this in your mouth. Look, go like this, Cairo. Watch.
It bubbles.
It bubbles. Here. Cree, how much did you put in your mouth?
All right, good.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Like, look at my kids! Carol! I wish you guys can hear the sound right now. So, what is this? Oh yes, Cairo, do you want to try? No try. Mommy try? Okay. Camera, go to the camera. Okay. Rolling camera.
Hey guys, just leave it right here. Okay. That's how.
Say hi. Hi, Cairo.
That's how you do it.
Can I have a kiss, Cairo? So let's talk about the Simon Says, okay? So Simon is a game, right? It looks like this. And Mommy used to play this when she was a little girl. And basically, do you want to play the game? Okay, so see the colors right here? So when it lights up, you have to push it. So push the green. Yellow. No, it's yellow, blue. Okay, Cree, so I'm gonna play a game with you. You wanna play a game?
Yeah.
And it's called Guess the Retro Item, okay? All right, so this is the first item. Do you know what this is?
I saw those. It's like you put them in the disc and then you see them like binoculars and then you switch them and you see each animal.
Good job! Ding, 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 ding. It's the Viewmaster. Okay, so this is the next one. Do you know what this one is?
Telephone.
Yeah. Do you know what it's like?
Telephone stuff.
Telephone what?
Stuff.
Ah, I mean, Cree, you're actually really good at this. It's actually a telephone booth. And I have a story about this, you guys. So my mom, when we would audition, your grandma, my mom would have to take us to different, places to audition. Get this, Cree. She would have to stop on the side of the road to make a phone call.
Instead of a regular phone.
Yeah, so when mommy was your age, we didn't have cell phones.
Just like that one.
Yeah, we didn't have cell phones. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh, Cree, do you know what that is?
Nope.
So this is a beeper. Cree, do you know what a beeper is? No. So mommy used to have these when she was in high school. And basically, you see
It
this.
says meet at cafe.
Yes.
So it'll beep you, and then you gotta go at 2 o'clock.
Well, yes, so it'll beep you. That's good, Cree. It'll beep you, and then it'll have a message in there. Or call me, and then the number will show up, and then you'd have to call that number. But guess what? You didn't have your cell phone. You would have to get out of your car and call. So let's see. We have, oh my gosh, Cree. We have one more. Oh wow, you're doing that, and I wanted to show you what this was.
Boombox.
Yes, Cree, boombox. Mommy, you know, she grew up watching this movie with like breakdancing, and they would have a lot of boom boxes, and they would put them on their shoulders, you know, and they would skate, roller skate, boom box on their
I know what
shoulders.
you're talking about. And one day I skate, and they're like,
Yeah, Isn't that cool? Okay, great. So we're done with that game. You actually did very well, but I do want to show you an item in the flesh from the 80s and the 90s, okay? Right here. This brings back so many memories. I had one of these in 3rd grade, and my first cassette was Stacy Q. Two hearts that beat as one.
Michael Jackson, is it?
No, that was Stacy Q. I want you to guess what this is. Show me. How do you think that works? Go ahead and grab one of those and see how it works.
I get the candy.
Man, I used to think I was the bomb, you guys. I was in 3rd grade. I would walk to school and have my
this was what I was talking about.
Mhm.
And then you put it in the box.
Oh.
And then you get music on like this.
Wait, Creed, that's close. You know what? You're awesome. You're a really good guesser. That's close, but we have to take it out first. Here, let me show you. Close, Creed. Man, do you remember when these things would get tangled and you have to like put your little pinky finger and then go like that until it got like back in order? My gosh, you guys, this is just bringing back so many memories. So you put it in like that, then you close it, and then you hit play, and then it starts to play. But you would have headphones, and you put your headphones, and Mommy would be singing Stacy Q. And my sister, she got one too, and she had Whitney Houston. So I remember being in my bed with my headphones on and listening to music going to sleep, and I thought I was it. I'm gonna do an 80s, 90s phrase. Mommy thought she was the bomb.
Like a real bomb.
Cree, did you have fun?
Yes.
That was so much fun, huh? I got to tell you about the movies that Mommy grew up watching when she was a kid, and we share a favorite, Jumanji.
Okay.
No, where is it? Where is it? No, give it to Mommy. Give it to Mommy. Anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun going down memory lane, my goodness, with Cree and myself. I think I have a sugar high right now, but that's okay. But thank you so much. You want to say goodbye?